What up? What's good? Caesar, Ballroom Throwbacks. Saturday, December 15th, 2012. This is a different video than what I usually do, what me or my crew do. It's been like I want to say a little emotional roller coaster for me. Last 24 hours. For all of you who know or might not know, or definitely should know, there was a tragedy yesterday in NEWTOWN, Connecticut, at the elementary school over there, and it just kind of had me really twisted on a lot of levels. A maniac basically went there. Before he went there, he killed his mother and get to the school and killed 26 individuals. Out of the 26 was 20 of them was children from 5 to 10 years old. And I mean, he basically was a madman, a maniac, a homicidal, sick maniac. I just got so many feelings about it for a lot of reasons. I have a lot of children in my family. I've got godkids, and I have a son. You know, he's not a kid; he's 17. But I have a lot of children in my family, and I love kids. I just love kids. Kids love me. I love them. I was just thinking, like, wow, you know, this man, how did no one not know there was something wrong with him? A normal person doesn't wake up one day and decide to kill their mother and go to elementary school and kill children. And, you know, I really want to just, you know, thank God for all those teachers that was basically heroes that saved the children in classrooms. And there were so many different teachers that huddled the kids in closets and huddled them in the back of the classroom and just prayed. And they didn't even know they was going to make it out of there alive. So we're blessed that for those people, because it could have been so much more death and carnage. And just to know that it's real, like life is really real. It's so precious, and we take it for granted. I take it for granted. I take my family for granted at times. I take friends for granted. I know people that do the same thing, because we think they're always going to be there. And these are children, like, they had their whole lives ahead of them, and they had their whole lives and their whole futures and so many dreams. And those teachers, you know, I have my aunt who I'm very close with. She's in the education system. She goes to work every day. She's in school every day from 6 a.m. to 6 o'clock at night. You know, she's there in the office, and then she's in there for the after school. And just to know that, like, my aunt could have, you know, been there at that school and not came home really bothers me. What I really want to reach out to all people is, like, something has to be done about violence, period. Gun violence and gun reform laws. I just think it's sometimes too easy for people to get a hold on guns, and look at what happens. I mean, like, children got killed, they got murdered. And whoever has been to a funeral, to a baby funeral or a child's funeral, that's the worst thing, when you come out and see that coffin and see that it is a child in that coffin, a small coffin. And just to know that them parents, I know they never imagined that when they dropped their child off at school that day, they would never see their child again. So my question to you is, what do you feel should be done? What are some suggestions you would tell people, or what do you think we could do as a community, as Ballroom community, regular community, all community? What can we do to help put a message out there that something needs to be done about gun violence, all violence, period? But what do you think could be done? What do you think the schools should do in cases like this? Do you think there should be metal detectors? Do you think there should be armed guards? What do you feel we can do to resolve this? Because it goes so deep, and just the day before, I had my niece over here, and she entertained me for the whole day. She had me laughing all day, and just to know that this could happen to any of my nieces, this could happen to anybody I know. So just, you know, I want to hear your comments, hear your feedback, whatever you got to say, whatever you feel about the situation, and, you know, just give your prayers out to those people, families, and just really put your energy out there, and just be thankful every day for what you have and what you take for granted. All right? Ballroom Throwbacks.